Well, praise the Most High today, family. Praise the Most High Yahuwah today. Hallelujah. What a glorious day it is. Absolutely gorgeous, family. Gorgeous day here in the Carolinas. Quite cold. We'll say quite chilly. It's not cold. We got some wind that's really creating some havoc. That wind is cutting, to say the least. That's what's making it so cold. Of course, the wind is blowing into lower temperatures, but that wind itself is a bit much to swallow, or it's hard to catch your breath when it hits you. Pardon me. I do hope everyone is well, family, and like myself, you're able to get out and enjoy this gorgeous day. Getting in yourself some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. Hallelujah. And family, I myself knows when I hadn't gotten my exercise in. I truly do. I go to feeling sore. Just as I didn't get up and get out earlier today to get in this recording, because we've really been trying to get it in our ruach so we can turn it over, so we can present it, knowing it for ourselves so we can share it with someone else. And it's a good one, family. It's a good one. And it's called Covenant Continuity by Divine Appointment. Covenant Continuity by Divine Appointment. I was awakened this AM by Yahuwah to peep out the word in the Strong's Dictionary for 1237, which, let's hear it. Diadekome. And that's our Strong's Dictionary word for today, for 1237. And it literally means to succeed, to receive in turn, or to take over. And at the end of this recording, we're going to ask ourselves this question. Am I receiving in turn? Am I succeeding the prior generation? Am I taking over what was passed down to me? That's an important question to ask ourselves, family, and to be thinking about while we do this recording. Because you will get your own opportunity in turn to take over, to receive in turn, and to succeed the prior generation. And continuity means, let's get that, the unbroken and consistent existence or operation of something over a period of time. The unbroken and consistent existence or operation of something over a period of time is the maintenance of continuous action and self-consistent detail in various scenes of a movie or broadcast. But we like that first part of it. It says the maintenance of continuous action and self-consistent. We could say self-consistency and keeping up what you was giving off. Just like we could say, that's a good example, Pop, thank you. Just like you running in a race. And what they call them races? Where somebody passed the baton to you. Not hurdle, but Father, what is it? Where it's 4 runners and each one passes the baton on to the next runner. Until that 4th runner, they call them the cleanup or the final leg of the run. And they taking it and run it on in and try to win. Or they should. And covenant continuity emphasizes the faithfulness of Yahuwah in maintaining his promises across generations to his people Yasharal, despite their disloyalty and rebellion. And we see there in Psalms 105, 8 through 10, how this covenant never lapses between generations. It never lapses. The text says he remembers his covenant forever. The promise he made for 1,000 generations, the covenant he made with Abraham, the oath he swore to Isaac, he confirmed to Jacob as a decree, to Yasharal as an everlasting covenant. This text must be lying. Most folks say that Yasharal is done away with, just like the law, statutes, and commands. This text here says he confirmed it to Jacob as a decree, to Yasharal as an everlasting covenant. So this covenant that we're speaking on today, family, is to Yasharal. It's not to no church. No, it's only for Yasharal. The covenant that we're speaking of. Now this salvation, which is through and by the covenant, is for anybody, whoever will, as the text says. Whosoever will, let him come and be saved. Covenant continuity is the foundational concept that reveals the coherence and reliability of Yahuwah's promise throughout the set-apart text which he made to his chosen people, as Saul so eloquently wrote in the Newest Testament. Hallelujah. And we see there in Romans 9, 1 through 5, Yasharal's rejection of Mashiach. I tell the truth in Mashiach, I am not lying, my conscience also bearing me witness in the Ruach HaKodesh that I have great sorrow and continual grief in my heart. For I wish that I myself were accursed from Mashiach for my brethren, my countrymen, my own race, according to the flesh, who are Yasharal, to whom pertain the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law, the service of Yahuwah, which one text says we was given the oracles of Mashiach, or the oracles of Yahuwah. That's what the services of Yahuwah is. And the promises of whom are the fathers, and from whom, according to the flesh, Mashiach came, who is over all, the eternally blessed Yahuwah, so be it. There Saul provides the framework for understanding the relationship between the older and newer testaments. It's no old and new. No, it's all one. One is older and the other is newer. And the fulfillment of Yahuwah's redemption plan in Yahushua HaMashiach. First to his chosen people, Yasharal, and then to whoever will receive it. Just like the text says, we're to go out and preach the Besorah, first to Yasharal, to Judah, Samaria, and then to the othermost parts of the world, or the earth. See, it's always a chain of command. The text says we are a light to the Gentiles, which means anybody can get it, whoever will. But as we'll see later, that no one can come to the Father or to the Son unless Yahuwah, the Father, draws them to him through his Ruach HaKodesh. And this all happens as it has always before, through faithful men and women. Yahuwah orchestrates leadership changes without jeopardizing his promises. Yahuwah orchestrates leadership changes without jeopardizing his promises. And we see that in Psalms 33 and 11. And the text says, but the plans of Yahuwah stands firm forever, the purposes of his heart through all generations. Ain't no changing it. One text says ain't no shadow of changing in him. He's the same.